For Patreon subscribers only, get the TPU versus
the in-depth stuff.
Whatever you do, do not hit the like or the subscribe button. It drives me crazy.
It doesn't suck.
Subscribe to our channel for more Zeke and Terri adventures.
All right, we are in Munich. We are leaving for Venice. We've got 12 days of riding.
Yes, we do.
And we could get a little bit wet, but that's part of the adventure.
That's right.
Makeups come through, and we've got everybody set up. Yeah, here, exactly. So I wanted to do quick introductions. You know Erik from Australia. Patrick here didn't make Australia, but he will next year after he retires.
That's true.
So anyway,
next year.
I know Sonia's not going to watch this video, so it's okay.
She'll never see it.
Next stop.
Next stop.
You can't pronounce Murnau am Staffelsee.
Murnau is next.
Gesundheit. Oh, we made it about a quarter mile, then we had to put our rain gear on. Started raining again. Could be the tail of the day. While riding in the rain isn't my first choice, getting started with the ride is better than the weeks and months of anticipation and planning. I'd rather ride in the rain than not ride at all. All right, I got good news and bad news. Good news is it isn't raining anymore. Bad news is we're into the wind right next to a loud freeway here, but we're supposed to peel off in a minute. Terri calls these my emotional support almonds. I'm still happy to be riding, but it's raining again. Well, part of the allure of today's ride was riding along this lake, which you can't really see over there. All we have are hedges. We have some private property. Oh my gosh, some enormous houses. Estates, I'm sure. So we'll see if we can get any better views of the lake other than way up over the hedge here. Sometimes things, when you see them on a map, you go, oh yeah, let's ride right along the lake, that'd be cool. And then you get down here and you can't get to it. Well, it looks like everybody gets access to the water, but that's about your access there. It's windy, we gotta ride. Nice bike. And there's pigeonholes at the top. Hopefully we get all the rain out of the way in the first day.
That evil.
There we go.
Here's to that.
We're in the rectangle formation.
The early vibe is that this is going to be an absolutely gorgeous trip. The scenery is just stunning. We're in the pasture lands, and I'm looking forward to the next 10-11 days of riding, as well as a shower. Patrick, we want to confirm this is looking much nicer than our usual accommodations. That's why we're suspects.
There are 5 stars on the ward board.
That's usually not our... I remember Winslow, Arizona.
Winslow, Arizona.
It was a Motel 4.5, I think is what it was.
As I recall, there was a hole in the bathroom door for viewing safety, ventilation, navigation.
Oh yeah, this is where we stay. Oh, is there a caboose over here? Yeah. This is the type of places we stay. That other place, no.
That place sucked. You didn't want to be there.
Yeah. It was so clean. So those are the Alps we're going over, through, around, something tomorrow. All right, day one. 11 to go.
Good job. 11 more to go. Well done.
I'm calling it day 3.
Look, no clouds. Make sure I got my sunscreen on. All right, I'm gonna spin this around and give you a quick tour. So here's one bed for 2 of us, one room. The other room for the other 2 over there. On this small camera, it looks very nice. Most important thing right now is we gotta go get some coffee, some breakfast. But very excited that we got no rain. Yes, every morning. Chain love. Gotta give some chain some love, especially after the rain yesterday. The problem with Redwood City is that there's no Alps in the background.
That is true. That scene is pretty damn cool.
Balance has been restored to the force with 2 coffees and a breakfast this morning. So we are fully fueled up and ready to ride into the Alps. We are getting out of Murnau and getting into the Alps. It's a little busy, but I think once we get out, we'll be into quieter places. Guys. Hi. Ooh, easy. Easy.
No, they're like me.
Where'd you guys go?
We stayed on the trail. We stayed on the route.
Which turns into the road and then turns back into the trail?
You guys decided to. This is what happens when you deviate from the path.
No.
Did you or did you not deviate from the path?
We did not. They have 2 different routes. Had 2 different routes. Did that
It's
industrial
funny, Pat
zone.
and I were following the whole way.
That's exactly what happened.
So Germany gets a 10 out of 10 for lovely, top-notch pathways. The unfortunate part is that we're basically just following a highway and we're next to this light industrial center here with some trucks, but it's still beautiful.
Autobahn of bike paths.
The Autobahn of bike paths. And the number of folks using this bike path is impressive. I'm all about estimating. Does not suck. Meets or exceeds expectations. Plus there's these leaves on the trail here. So we went from riding through a golf course to riding through a cow pasture. but it's just absolutely amazing with these mountains and the Alps shooting straight up. It's just so green. 100% thumbs up. Through it. Some things are very much the same.
Yes, they are.
Bike lanes are doing us okay on this trip. Very, very nice avoidance of the car traffic.
Something about this town is a hell of a long line of traffic. Second breakfast. Lavazza, yes.
Two sides to every ride. This morning, the first hour and a half, 2 hours, we covered 20 some miles, but we only went up about 350 feet. For the day, we have almost 3,000 feet to go up. So we're gonna do a lot more climbing on the second half. And this is where it starts. Okay, this is the epitome of what we're seeing. Separated bike paths, following trains right there, which are electric and very efficient, as well as the roadway over here. And the last thing that we're seeing a ton of is electric bikes. Absolutely everyone of all ages. All right, halfway through the climbing day.
Oh,
This
even
is
more.
good.
It's been a one. Oh my God.
12 out of 10 expectations.
Perfect.
There's water. Water break. Oh, it's a turnstile. No bikes.
Hey, welcome to Austria.
We're in Austria.
We just crossed into Austria,
Love it.
and the folks behind us gave us the stamp of approval.
We just utilized the resources of the information center here in Seefeld, and they pointed us in the direction of a hotel because we had none. And it looks like we're doing pretty good, so we're gonna go check it out. Quick tour, basic bed, huge seating area, deck, and a massive flat screen TV. They found a woodworking carving store. Cheers. So they're reasonable.
Seefeld.
It was a
Top three
day.
day. Glorious.
Outstanding.
Easy.
Outstanding.
and completely civilized.
Yes. Lots of good beer and food today. And scenery. Oh my God.
Good morning. This is our hotel last night. Found it through the information center. Lovely gal working the place. We show up and we start asking questions. We're like, where's the closest laundry? Do you have laundry here? Can we do our laundry here? She's like, oh yeah, bring it down. I'll take care of it for you. We go to dinner. We come back. We have a basket full of clean clothes. We've never had that happen before. So super, super cool and reasonable price. It is a vintage classic location. Probably needs a little bit, but that's par for our course. Our plan today is about 60 miles of riding. We might trim that back and add it to the following day because that day is when we lay up before Stelvio, which is this huge 6,000 foot climb. So we're trying to play some chess with a checkers game, but at some point in time you just got to get up over the hill. Well, we've been coffeed and fed and we're loaded up and ready to go. It's going to be a cold morning, and in the first 10 miles we have about 1,800 feet that we're going down. So now we've introduced wind chill. Thus I've put on all of my rain gear, not because it's going to be wet, but because it's going to be windy and cold. We could just get on the train. If we put the bikes on the train, is it still a bike trip? Let's get some body parts moving here. Ho, 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 ho. Big six. Yeah.
That was fun.
That was super fun.
And there was a shuttle to the top. I would do it again, but there ain't no way I'm going back 8 miles back up there.
We're almost back on track.
Almost.
Almost.
That was fun.
I was following the route on the Wahoo, which took me, and I happened to be in position A, and everybody's turning, oh, turn left, turn left. I'm like, no, the route says go straight forward. So I go straight forward, and I end up on the road, which is fine most of the time, except when there's a bike lane available, like this one, which I had to get to by probably illegally crossing 2 railroad tracks from the road after I went over a big bridge. And of course, I got none of that on film. So here we are. I'm trying to catch up to them after they had a lovely ride on a bike crossing and a bike path. Oh, did Soul Man follow the route too?
I think he followed you.
Oh.
So he's behind you.
See, my route said to go over the bridge that I went over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, my line was right where it was.
No.
You're obnoxious.
He's got to be behind us. If he was after
Way the hell up here.
How?
Soul?
I just looked at his Find My. His Find My's way up ahead of us.
I took the bridge.
Is that because it told you to go that way?
Yeah, because the route on the thing told me to take that.
Oh, funny.
And
Mine
then
said,
I'm
oh,
on the
this is an
bridge
underpass.
and I look over and you guys are on the bike bridge and I'm like, what the fuck? You went what? How did it get so hot out here all of a sudden? Oh yeah, I've been pedaling, trying to keep up with some people, trying to catch up with the fourth. It turns out someone had the map backwards and we were actually getting away from the fourth instead of getting towards the fourth. We'll collect ourselves again and then we'll journey forward.
You know, it's the things you talk about when you're on a bike outside of a grocery store. Set beads, tubeless tires.
Tubeless versus tube.
Very important stuff.
Every trip we talk about tubeless versus tube.
Cue the tubeless argument.
Cue the tubeless
Incoming.
Are you tubeless on this one? No. Pope shit in the woods. The Pope shits in the woods, all right.
Here's my question, though.
Steve Martin,
Are
thank you, buddy.
TPUs as light as the amount of fluid you put into a 50 series?
It's not a weight issue. It's not a weight issue.
There's no
There's no weight
And
advantage.
the TPUs are theoretically much more puncture resistant.
Should we go through the whole list of pros and cons? It's a fun art. It's good. It'll kill about good 20 minutes solid.
This is going to be for GCN. This is not for your channel. This is for GCN.
This is for subscribers only. For Patreon subscribers only, get the TPU versus
in-depth stuff.
Whatever you do not hit the like or the subscribe button. It drives me crazy.
That's a different kind of deer.
What the hell is this? Well, we came across this facility that's right along the river here, and it looks like it's got water and a stair step down into an area, and there's a whole procedure laid out up here that's something about getting into your armpits very briefly and then getting out and shaking off, and then you go about your day. Interesting facility. I think it's overstating the obvious that this is an incredible trip. Every day has only gotten better than the last one. The other thing is we found a very good assortment of bike paths, separated a little bit of time on the road, but it's been minimal. And we got lots of little towns. So it is now 12:20, and I think we've got a town coming up here. We're gonna get some lunch. Gotta fuel the machine. Well, it looks like lunch is ending up at a grocery store today, maybe a prepared food or deli counter. Sometimes you just have to take what you can get. There was a bakery here, but we need more protein than that. And there was a burger place, but we weren't really in the mood for that either. So we'll see what we can find in this grocery store. Found myself an assembled salad and a chocolate milk. It's all the right ingredients to get me through the afternoon.
And an extra.
When you buy a salad, make sure you have a fork. This is luxury at its finest, European luxury.
But you got to bring a fork.
You got to bring a fork.
You have to have paprika chips.
Oh, and paprika chips, right.
The post-lunch ride is always a challenge. At lunch, you're fighting these different forces. One, you want to eat as much as possible because you're starving. You've been burning it off all morning. But you don't want to eat too much because you got to get back on the bike and keep riding. So right now I'm trying to get it going slowly without overdoing it and work it through. But it never fails.
Here to serve you.
See if we can go 2 for 2. Another information center up here. We're gonna go check in with them and see what accommodations are available in the town that I don't know the name of. Here's where we're staying. Gasthof Rieder Stuben. There's hotels, there's Gasthoffs and pensions, and we're at a Gasthof. This is pretty cool. They have a bike station, a bike locker with plugs for e-bikes. How smart. Looks like a very nice place. A lot of nice woodwork, clean, new. What is that? Room might not be ready. So now we're trying 201 instead of 101. Oh yes, lovely. Oh, and a coffee machine.
You mind if I take this off?
Whatever you want. Whoa, this is nice. All right, gentlemen, 53 miles?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it was a good day.
Yep.
Well done.
Good day.
Cheers.
Solid.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Italy tomorrow.
Well done.
We eat glorious Bambi. Are you gonna tell your wife it's me?
Good morning. So, the Austrian Alps has been absolutely beautiful. And yes, there is water available in our hotel room, and I'm sure I could go to the kitchen or something like that. But I just really like this whole experience here in the middle of the town square. Fill my water bottle up in the morning before we get ready to ride. I needed to pick up some electrolytes and some more bars this morning. Today's climb is not going to be too crazy, but tomorrow we'll have to talk about that later. All right, gentlemen, day five. Day five. We are off. The biggest decision happens tomorrow morning. So I'm maybe a mile out of town, and as I said in the past, a lot of this pathway follows a highway. And this is the first moment that it's been quiet enough to try and use the camera and talk to y'all. But it's time to ride.
Time to ride.
We got about 40 miles today to Prato. In Prato, we might be splitting up. There's something out of Prato called Stelvio, which is a 6,000 foot climb. And there's a lot of different approaches to it. We'll talk more tomorrow. You might be asking, Zeke, how do you know where to go? Well, there's these little green signs everywhere. And that doesn't cover you completely from Munich to Venice, but they've organized themselves fairly well here in the mountain region, mainly because they do a lot of tourism with folks on bikes. That doesn't mean we haven't spent a lot of time on Komoot. And when I say we, I really mean Erik with a K. Erik is the team member that'll send you a GPX file at 2:30 in the morning after he's been ironing out exactly where we're gonna go. He does get us onto these great paths and make sure we don't end up on a freeway. So civilized, so civilized. Cheers,
Ching,
everyone.
ching,
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 ching.
everyone. Oh my goodness.
Pickies up.
Whoa, look at that stack.
Oh, that is professional.
That is... And scene. Well, we had a little bit of dirt trail yesterday. We're getting a little bit more today underneath this gorgeous stone bridge with tunnels and everything. It's just, God, the Germans got to keep up with the Austrians on their engineering. All right, we have one big climb today, and it's starting right now. Well, we just learned from some nice folks here that the trail that we thought we were going to be on got washed out in a winter, so we have to go around, and then we've got a large climb around that. And all of this added on fun today might impact decisions made about tomorrow. And we just learned that I'm now standing in Switzerland. So this is another country that we get to be in.
Done. 17. Woo! Mamma mia.
It's wet, 5-star gravel.
One gear to do.
Oh, Jesus. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, we are now on the road because we've got to try and patch 2 different routes together to get back on track. So hopefully this is not too crazy. But that last dirt stretch we did to get out of there was like 18% at some point in time. And that was a good lung workout. This is the adventure.
Is this great or what?
Welcome to Switzerland!
We're here. Country number 3.
I'm sorry. This is an industrial garage door that has got just gorgeous, gorgeous lumber on it. Building there is the mill. But look at how they decorated the outside of it with the lumber. It's just gorgeous. Well, our detour brought us to a checkpoint to come into Switzerland. They let us ride right through. Then we're going to leave pretty much again, and we have to go up over there somewhere. But there's a nice little cafe and bar, Grenzstop, with some trinkets inside. Anyone that thinks that you need a special bike, these folks here have very thin tires for a trip like this, but they can do it all. You don't need any special bikes. Really, you don't. My bike is very old. I still have rim brakes. You just take it day by day. Some of us needed to go stand in the sun to warm ourselves. It was assimilated to the sea lions on the dock in San Francisco. Right over there is Austria and the EU again. This river underneath here is the border. 3 countries in one day.
That's awesome.
And we're back into Austria.
How many switchbacks?
Today's number is 11.
11. How you feeling, Zeke?
10.
Zeke, where are we?
9. 8. Only 7 left.
Oh, but we got to go that way still.
7's a prime number. I've done Route 6 and Route 66. 1 hand left. 4 to go, go, go. 3.
3.
3. 3. 1 left.
Numero
Uno.
uno.
Last one.
Our eins.
Tomorrow we get 4 times this.
Oh yeah, we do.
Finito.
Welcome. Willkommen.
Well, we found ourselves in Nadler's, and we're having another supermarket lunch. I'm going to choose wisely something that doesn't need a fork. This is a much better supermarket lunch. Very, very good.
Well done, everybody.
Cheers.
That was a good first practice.
Completed. On our way to tomorrow.
Figured out.
Ciao.
Right?
Welcome to Italy.
Yay! Country number 4.
Well, we finished up lunch and now we are in Italy officially. I think we danced around it a little bit, but now we're officially in Italy. And we've finished most of our climbing for the day. We're doing a little bit right now, and then we're gonna hit some lakes, and then we'll drop down into Prato, which will be our end of the day. We're getting some local knowledge on the route to go down a hill without killing ourselves. He says it's too fast, too steep.
You will love every minute of it. It is so beautiful. Because everybody goes the other way.
I like the other way
Pull it next.
because it's all down.
See this right here? He said you have to go through. We follow the trail into the St. Bergheis, and then he goes, you go down here through into Mals. He said it was just, that's, everyone goes this way. You must not go that way. So, any talent in the shot.
It doesn't suck.
This looks like Elegio. This is the Dolomites.
We're in the sewing backlot.
We are. Welcome to Prato.
So we're gonna try and go 3 for 3, and this one is a combination tourist center, visitor center, as well as aquarium. So at least we'll leave with some fish. We are now searching for dinner, and we're coming up a little thin. It's a shoulder season, might be a little quiet. All right, gentlemen, another day in the bags. Tomorrow's the big day, though.
Oh boy, here we go.
Fuel up. Coming up next, the iconic Stelvio bucket list climb. 48 switchbacks, 6,000 feet of elevation gain, and we're really questioning our sanity. I've been climbing less than an hour, and I didn't ever think this was going to be easy, but this is going to be a long day. I'm just hoping that I don't throw up.